What is going on, guys? My name is Paul and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another MLB 20 The Show video. And today we actually got some gameplay for you. We finally have the debut gameplay of the future prospect of the New York Yankees from their team affinity program, and that is the starting pitcher Clarke Schmidt. But hold on, Ronald Acuna. I'm pretty sure this is one of the first games I was playing with him. And just watch out for this. He throws a pitch, and we're just going to hang it, we're going to bang it, and we're going to take it right to the pole. It's gonna bounce right in there. That's a home run, Dilly Inski. We are up 1-0 in the first. And then pretty much offensively, I didn't really do much this game. I will say he does. I think he loses connection, or he obviously dashboards or whatever the hell it is that kids do on this game. He did it literally in like the 8th inning, 7th or 8th inning, so he could have just stuck it out, and I only went up like 2 runs. Like I hit a home run at some point in the game. You'll see. I don't want to spoil it, but he ends up leaving, and I just don't understand why people do that. Like, you can score 2 runs really fast in this game. It was Todd Helton. There he goes deep. So Acuna and Todd Helton in the first. We're up 2-0. It looks like it's going to be a slaughter, but in fact, I think I just got some 2 pitches to get on top of. So this is the first gameplay right here. We get a pop out with Clarke Schmidt. What I noticed, and what you'll notice in this game is if you pay attention, I didn't get a lot of strikeouts with him. His sinker is definitely and obviously not as good as Kluber. And look at that. Can we get a like for that belly flop right there and that free double we gave this freaking jabroni? But I will say I got a lot of pop-outs in this gameplay. You will see he didn't have a really overpowering lineup if you take a look. Then I get a strikeout right here, but the ball gets past Posada, and he also scores a run. So the belly flop, one thing leads to another. I'm kind of annoyed at this point because this kid's a clown. His team's not really as good as mine, even though I am not the best player. We get another pop-out to Jorge Posada. But that's really all this game was lineouts and pop-outs by this guy. The sinker is still effective. There we go, as we strike out the big goon, and a.k.a. Michael Strahan's brother, Aaron Judge, with the gap in his teeth. Love you, Aaron Judge. No hate or anything against you. You just didn't work on my team. Another ground out. So the strikeouts, I only got like a couple, I think, or a few that you're going to see. But the sinker is effective, but definitely not as like, hold on. And then I hang one, and then he bangs it into the 385 Yankee bullpen with Gary Sanchino. You know, so it's basically, I like the card. I have played with it more since this gameplay, and he has a lot better games. I almost wish that I had gotten one of those gameplays for his debut. But either way, you know, it's still a debut, and you know how debuts go. They don't always do the best. And there we go. We get a nice little single with Gleyber Torres. Now, one thing I am going to point out, if you are watching very attentively, is that I am terrible at base running. I just figured out how to properly do it because I play so much offline, and I did so much March to October that it did it for me. So when I got here, I literally made base running errors, and I made a couple, and I've actually lost games over it because I couldn't score runs and was basically giving my opponent free outs. But here we go. We get another fly out here to left field to Juan Soto. So basically it's 2-2 at this point going into the 4th eventually, and he shouldn't even have 2 runs. I mean, the Gary Sanchez home run, fine, we'll give him that, but other than that, he gets this double here. So as you can see, Clarke Schmidt for 92, obviously, you know, it was my first gameplay. He's getting hit around a little bit, giving up the home run, giving up the double, gave up the double belly flop. We had a pass ball, but that's more on Posada than anything. Your catcher should be able to block a ball in the dirt, unless it's that 87 Gary Sanchez. He's not so good defensively. But right here, Soto literally gets all of it, and the announcer was even like, yep, and he's going to leave something right over the middle, wait for him to sit on it, and I literally crushed it to 407 feet. Hanley, I love this card. A lot of people don't like it. He, to me, is great power, and he gets lots of base hits, lots of doubles. I love the card. I highly recommend you go get you a Hanley Ramirez because he gives the best Hanley jobs out there. Get you a man like Hanley. And then Judge, typical flyout. If it's not a home run, then it's a flyout. And if it's not a flyout, then maybe you get a single through the infield. Excuse me. Gregorius, lines out to first right here. So offensively not doing much. I am still very impatient in this game. I need to work on my patience with some of these cards because sometimes I'll get a hit, I'll get a double, and then I think I can hit everything, and that's just really not how it goes. And then we get another out there, and then wind up here, Clarke Schmidt, and we give up a single right there. So we're getting hit around. He's not having the best outing, but the kid's not really doing anything with it. I'm still hitting my pitches and locations and keeping him off balance, keeping him under the ball, so we're getting tons of flyouts. I've never seen so many flyouts in a game before. And then we're just going to pop out again. So I don't know if that's just something that Clarke Schmidt is, if he's the guy who gets a lot of pop-ups or flyouts, or maybe it was just this kid constantly getting it under. It's very subjective. And then Acuna rips one past the second baseman as he makes a diving attempt after it, and we have 2 men on base, and there's 1 out in the top of the 5th inning with threats everywhere. But my ass, there we go. We'll just ground right into a double play. Actually, nope, not a double play. There was 2 outs, my bad. So he's going to take the force at second. I fucked up. I always do that. There's so many moments in this game. There's a strikeout. There's so many moments in this game where I just choke with runners in scoring position. And there we go. Acuna literally almost fucked me over again. He belly flops. He was almost off the team if he didn't catch that. And that ball went by and we give him another double or triple. This guy gives it a ride. He rides it and Soto says, nah, I got it. I got that, Juan. You see what I did there? Now Juan Soto's like, all right. You put it right. You put the hanging curveball. Almost, I'm gonna hang it. I'm gonna bang it. And then you're gonna disrespect him again. Bang! Oh, did I scare you? Because it scared me. Look at that beautiful slow motion swing. Watch it go, buddy. There we go. We have a 3-2 lead. He bangs it into the short right porch in Yankee Stadium. You gotta love that 314 distance. You're gonna get a lot of homers for lefties. As long as you don't give them up to your opponents, it's always good. And then there's the handman as he rips one into that short right center porch area, and again he gets it. So now I'm hitting him a little bit. I'm getting in his head a little bit. I'm rattling his shit a little bit. I'm getting in his head. And then Didi here, of course I probably do nothing because I suck with this card. I mean, it was a deep fly ball into the gap that got ran down. Oh wait, no, it didn't get run down. He got a double. I'm sorry, I take that back, Didi. I was not meaning to talk shit about you. It's just you don't really do that for me for some reason. Maybe other players you do. And Todd Helton with a healthy snag and grab. And then here's his little mini Glaber. It's not face the franchise Glaber, so I don't really fear it that much. Here we go, flies out to Acuna for the second out of the 6th inning. I have a 3-2 lead, so I'm trying to protect this carefully, hit all my pitches. He's got a lot of Yankees. Gary Sanchez, Aaron Judge, Brett Gardner, Gleyber Torres. Geez, half his lineup's Yankees. I'm pretty sure he has DJ LeMahieu, too. And there goes another flyout. I don't know, man. If this guy is just literally, if his PCI placement, I don't know if it's just under it all the time, but it kind of feels like he's doing directional. Because can we get a like just for that throw out from Aaron Judge from right field? That is why I got Aaron Judge in the right field area, even though I'm not really liking his hitting at the moment. That arm strength you cannot beat because you can throw people out. And then I think we get another pop-up right here. Or we just strike. No, we don't strike him out yet. I'm not sure what happens here. Let's just watch it together. We get the wind up. The pitch comes in, and the 1-1, and it is a line out to the second baseman. All right. Then we're going to take it to the bottom, or what am I? I see 2 New Yorks. I don't even know if I'm the home team or the away team anymore. Obviously, there's the Steelers logo. I'm the away team. But here is Todd Healthy Helton. And Todd Healthy Helton is going to say this game's over with. He's going to put the dagger right in him. Leaves a hanging slider. Slow motion. So beautiful. Goodbye, baseball, and goodbye, opponent. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for today's video. Hope you like Clarke Schmidt's debut. Not great, but not the worst. And I'll see you guys in more videos. And you guys have yourself a wonderful day and night. I'm out. Peace.